Hello everyone, this is As Mohammad Khan and I welcome you with today's segment student. Today we will discuss one important concept and that is known as the movement of air. The movement of air is known as wind student, and wind plays very important role because with the help of the wind we get one energy also, and that energy is known as wind energy. And that wind energy is also utilized with the help of one mill, and that mill is known as windmill. Now how does wind blow student? This we will discuss today. What is wind student? It is the movement of air. And how does the movement of air takes place? It takes place with the help of uneven heat and air pressure. Yes student, uneven heat and the air pressure plays very important role in the blowing of wind. Like when the sun rays fall, these are the sun rays, and when these sun rays falls on the earth, then from the land they are reflected back, and due to that reflection, the air that is found just above the ground or the land, that air becomes hot, and that hot air takes place of the cool air that is found just above the hot air, and in this process the air starts its movement, and that is known as wind student. So what is the main cause student of the wind blowing? It is uneven heating of the land in different parts of earth. Means when the sun radiations fall on the ground, then they are reflected back, and due to that reflection the air becomes hot, and that hot air takes place of the cool air, and in this process the wind blows. Next important factor student that is responsible for the movement of air is difference in heating and cooling of land and water. And it is also due to the uneven heat. As you know that on our earth there is 70% earth surface is covered with water, and that is known as hydrosphere, and it is found in the form of sea and ocean. So during the day the sea water become cool, but the land air or the land becomes hot due to the presence of sun radiations, and due to that there is one difference is found in between the temperature of the sea, above the sea and above the land, due to which the warm air is found on the land and the cool air is found on the sea. And in this student, the air that is found just above the sea have the high pressure. So from the high pressure, that air moves towards the land from the sea. That's why it is known as sea breeze. Means the air moves from high pressure to the low pressure towards the land in the sea breeze during the day. But in the night, it moves just opposite. It moves from the land to the sea student, because the land have the cool air but the sea have the warm air, and from the cool it moves towards the warm air, and this bridge is known as land bridge. So movement of air also takes place due to the uneven heating of land and water student. The air or the wind that moves from the sea to the land is known as sea breeze, and the air that moves from land to the sea during night is known as land breeze. So there are the two type of breeze. And what are the breeze, student? Breeze are the pleasant wind. Pleasant winds is known as breeze. Now we come on the next point. Rotation of earth. Rotation of earth also plays very important role, student. Due to the rotation of the earth, what we get, student? We get day and night. And due to that day and night, there is uneven heat is produced, student, just above the sea or just above the land, and from which the wind blows. Next is vaporization and condensation of water. Vaporization means the water that is found on the ground is vaporized, and that process is known as vaporization. Condensation means that water vapor becomes water in the presence of cool air or the cool temperature, that is known as condensation. So due to the evaporization and the condensation of the water, wind also blows, student. Because the cool, that when the water becomes cool, water vapor becomes cool, at that time they convert into water droplets, and when they are transferred into the water vapor, then they become the gas, student. So in this way there is different pressure is produced, and due to that air pressure the wind start blowing. Next is pressure of mountain range. It is also very important factor from which the wind blows, student. As you know, student, mountain works as a barrier of the air or the barrier of the enemy. Like our country is surrounded in the north by Himalayas, and it is protecting us from the enemies from the China side. In this way, it also protects us from the air, student. When the air comes towards when the wind blows and they come towards the mountain range, then due to those barriers of the mountains, it has the high pressure, and from that high pressure it moves from high to low, and in this way the wind starts the blowing. So mountain range also play very important role in the blowing of the wind. So today we have discussed that how does wind blow, student. It is most important topic. So what will you learn in this? In the short, that wind blows due to the uneven heat and air pressure, difference in between air pressure. So these are the two important factors from which the wind blows. So thank you very much and have a pleasant day.